Hello and welcome back to the Napoli save. As you can see in the right hand side, you join us in one of our worst performances so far this season. 2 games for us today to get our teeth into, but let's start by running the intro. Quick roundup of the games we've played then. We started with a 3-1 defeat away at Fiorentina. A knock-on effect probably of getting beaten in the Europa League. Biraghi with the goal in the first 40 minutes. And it carried on like that. Biraghi involved in all of Fiorentina's goals. His cross in from the left, finding Pedro, making it 2-0. And here he is again, Biraghi. At this point we were trying to close him down. Politano went to ground. Great cross in, Cotrone making it 3-0. There was time for Napoli to bring one back though. Lovely bit of football. Zielinski finding Belotti. Galeno slipping it through to Mertens. And it was 3-1, but too late. We did manage to get back on track at home to Sassuolo. The first goal of the game being scored by Mario Rui coming in from the left back position. Good finish from him. And then in the 64th minute, we score again. Politano down the right hand side. Pulls it back for Elmas. Easy finish, 2-0. Stayed that way up until the 81st minute. Zielinski's ball over the top. Victor Osimhen. Easy finish. 3-0 Napoli, job done. We followed that up with another excellent result against Spezia. Zielinski with a beauty to open the scoring for Napoli just 3 minutes into the game. Spezia did peg us back though. Shabo with a great header from the free kick to equalise. Then in the 38th minute, our lead was restored. Bakayoko finding Politano, Di Lorenzo flicking it through, Victor Osimhen, easy finish at the near post, 2-1 Napoli before the break. And then we wrapped it up in the 61st minute, Politano doing well down the right hand side, finding Di Lorenzo, his cross in finds Zielinski, and it was 3-1. And we gave him the chance to score his hat-trick in the 88th minute from the penalty spot. Looking at the ratings there, Zielinski with a 9.0, brilliant performance from him. Good performances all round. And this is where it all fell apart. Atalanta away, 9th minute, Hatterbor's cross, easy finish for Gomez. Atalanta leading 1-0, and we never really looked like we were going to get back into it at any point. In the 69th minute, Hatterbor makes it 2-0 with a lovely strike, but questionable goalkeeping from Alex Murray. Maybe somewhere we need to strengthen in the summer. So then the home game against Bologna should have been an easy win, but here we can see it wasn't. Great ball by Palacio, Sansone scoring the winner in the 81st. So having a look at the table then, Napoli lying in 4th place, 8 points clear of AC Milan, 2 behind Inter, 6 behind Juve, 7 behind Atalanta. Bearing in mind, Inter and Juve both have games in hand on us. It's probably going to be a tough ask for us to get into the title race, but we will try. And that brings us straight on to today's game then. Cagliari away. Talking through the team, Alex Murray in goal, Koulibaly and Maksimovic at centre-back, Di Lorenzo at right-back, Gulam at left-back. We've got Zielinski and Bakayoko in central midfield, Politano on the right, Mertens and Osimhen linking up in the middle, and Insigne coming down the left hand side. Here's Victor Osimhen winning the ball back well. He's got men ahead of him. He needs to look up. Victor Osimhen running down the left. He's giving the ball away. Pereiro brings it out for Cagliari. Simeone well tackled by Koulibaly, but here's Adamunas. Nandez. Pereiro. Rog with the chance to strike one. Oh, he's found Unis. It's 1-0. Cagliari lead, Adamunas, and that's very disappointing. Rog with the ball, and it's an easy finish. Carboni on the left. Can he cross it in? Oh, he's gone straight round the defender. Oh dear. Cagliari 2, Napoli 0. Riccardo Sotil. I mean, what's the point in the defender even playing today? May as well have just played another attacker. Mo Bezic coming on at half time. Bakayoko looking too anxious. And on a booking. Di Lorenzo doesn't find Zielinski. Maksimovic to Gulam. Out to Lorenzo Insigne. And he's beaten his marker. There's Mertens. He should score. And he should put Napoli back in the game, but it's a good save from Cragno. It's too late now. If anything, Cagliari will probably score a third. Adamunas. Good tackle, Fabian Ruiz. Caligari. Finds Rog. Simeone. Good ball onto Zito. Is he going to stick it in the corner? He's pulled it back. It's a good effort. Rog. Marco Rog makes Cagliari. I don't know how we're going to pick this team up. Roma at home in 13 days. We'll come back for that one. Right then. We've changed things up. We've gone for control possession. We've put 2 up front. We've got nothing to lose. I'll come back once the team is picked. Okay, here we are then. Murray in goal. Di Lorenzo at right back. Koulibaly, Maximovic, Mario Rui make up the rest of the defence as usual. Bakayoko and Fabian in the middle. Politano's on the right. Mertens is going to play from the left. Osimhen is up front as a poacher. And then Insigne with him as a deep line forward. We're going to start on positive as well. It is a bit of a gamble. But we're in that type of situation now. We have to do something to change this. Talk in the press already. Bad result today. Cost us our job. So that's the type of pressure we're under. Politano. Oh, it's a good effort. It is the post. Good effort from Matteo. Here's Di Lorenzo. Politano finds Osimhen. He's got men running forward. Fabian Ruiz is ahead of Mertens. Mertens pulls it back. Bakayoko in the middle. Lorenzo Insigne. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Good ball in. Politano, he should score. Great football from Napoli. Veretout to take the corner. It's headed out well. Here's Pedro. Veretout again. Chris Smalling. Borja Mayoral. Great ball that. Victor Osimhen is through. Victor Osimhen, please score. And he has. Napoli 1, Roma 0. Victor Osimhen scores in the derby. 18th goal of the season. How important has he been? We'll see it again. Mertens with the ball. And Victor Osimhen. There's no stopping him. So much pace, so much power. And it's an easy finish against the keeper. Napoli have been brilliant here against Roma. I know we haven't had a lot of highlights. But looking at the stats, we've controlled everything. Ironically, we haven't controlled possession as well as we'd like. Here's Mertens down the left. Cuts inside, up against the defender. It's well defended though. Here's Zaniolo. Mayoral. Looks for Perez, doesn't find him. Napoli keeping hold of the ball, that's what they want to do. Maximovic. Just keep playing it like this, keep holding on to the ball. Koulibaly, don't take risks like that. What are we doing? Alex Murray ends up doing a long ball because none of the defenders know how to pass forward. Zaniolo. What can he do? Spinazzola. Can he cross it in? Jordan Veretout with a chance. Oh, Mayoral's put it in. Well, it's against the run of play. But Roma have got it level. Alex Murray doing nothing in the goal for us. Another chance here. Politano. Koulibaly. Why are we doing long balls all of a sudden? Here's Mertens. Play it forward. Mertens beats his marker. Down the left-hand side. Finds Mario Rui. Poor cross. And it's a chance for Roma to break out, but it's a bad ball. Politano. Can he take a shot? He's found Rui. Insigne. Dries Mertens. Oh, he's done it. Is he offside? Don't celebrate. He is offside. Osimhen strayed offside. He didn't touch the ball. Somebody doesn't know the offside rule. Mirante takes the goal kick. Perez doesn't play that very well at all. Here's Zielinski. Just come on. He slipped it through. Victor Osimhen. It's well blocked. Koulibaly will play it long. Looking for Lozano. He doesn't find him. Edin Dzeko. What's the one thing that we've talked about is shorter passing. And Koulibaly has decided he's not going to play like that. He's going to let Roma have a goal. That's only the second time they've hit the target all game. It's unbelievable. It's disappointing because the performance is actually really good. If we look at the stats, 9 shots, 7 on target, expected goals 1.46, but for some reason, 2 bits of absolutely criminal defending. have cost us again. Right, that should be the end of today's episode, but it's not. I can't leave it like that. We're going to go for the away game against Genoa to try and get out of this horrible run. We played so much better in the home game against Roma. We should have won. We got robbed by 2 stupid mistakes at the back. Let's see if we can do something and improve and get a win against Genoa. Okay then, so we've switched things around a little bit. Mertens is going to stay on the left. Victor Osimhen is going to stay up front, but I'm bringing Belotti in. It's his time to shine. That sounds ridiculous because it probably won't happen, but let's try it. Gagliardini is coming into the middle as well. We're going to play him as a box-to-box midfielder. Realistically, Bakayoko's doing nothing as a ball-winning midfielder. We're still conceding goals, so it just doesn't seem worthwhile to have him there. That's me thinking. Feel like if we get beat today, there probably isn't going to be many more episodes because we're probably going to get sacked. So let's do our best. Fingers crossed. Mario Rui with the throw in. Gagliardini does well there. Rui, Gagliardini, Politano, Victor Osimhen. Great start, Napoli. 2 minutes in, and Genoa have gone behind. And it's Victor Osimhen with a beauty from the edge of the box. Gagliardini does really well there. Mario Rui, back to Gagliardini, Politano, and Victor Osimhen. I don't know how he squeezed it in, but he has. Napoli lead at Genoa. Di Lorenzo gives it to Politano and gets it back. Victor Osimhen out on the right-hand side. He's got it again. What can he do from here? Fabian Ruiz. Back out to Di Lorenzo. Bags of space. Can he cross it? He has. Here's Mertens. Great touch. Belotti! I think he's onside. I think Belotti scored. He has, you know. It's his first goal for 15 matches. Genoa 0, Napoli 2, and it's Andrea Belotti with the second. Great flick by Mertens. And somehow, Belotti, I said it was going to be his day. And it is so far. Di Lorenzo with the throw in. Good header. Ruiz finds Gagliardini. It's another cross in. It's Belotti again. I thought he got a second. Oh, wonderful from Andrea Belotti. Rui. Ball over Mertens. Scamacca picks it up. Ziyech. Doesn't beat Gagliardini. Politano. It's Belotti. Oh, he's put it right. Oh, Belotti. You've got good finishing, mate. Just finish it, please. Casata. Badelj. Finds Pellegrini on the left. He wants to cross it in. He does. Good save, Alex Murray. And a good ball out to Mertens as well. Wonderful pass to Politano. He's unlucky there. How good has Politano been this season? Di Lorenzo. Great run down the right. He's found Victor Osimhen. Di Lorenzo. Good ball in. Fabian Ruiz, 3-0 Napoli. Wonderful performance so far in this first half. Genoa 0, Napoli 3. I think it's the first time we've won away from home in about 6 years. So important. Di Lorenzo's cross. Fabian Ruiz running from deep. Easy header. Napoli are 3-0 up. Gagliardini. Victor Osimhen. Looks for Belotti. Probably not really any point in that. Di Lorenzo. Victor Osimhen. Great save, Mattia Perin. Now he does a long ball properly. Fabian Ruiz to Mario Rui. He's picked up a knock. He needs to come off. He's found Victor Osimhen. Gagliardini. Politano. Osimhen. Di Lorenzo. Oh, good effort, Politano. Well, I don't know what's gone on here. The referee's going to review it. They're questioning a penalty here. And the penalty's been given. A push in the box from the corner. It's Lorenzo Insigne to take the penalty. Can he make it 4-0? He has. What a performance from Napoli today. 4-0 up against Genoa. What a day for those Napoli fans. They've had to endure a really tough spell. 4 games, all defeats on the trot. But finally it looks like we're going to get out of it. What a performance from Napoli. 4-0 winners. Di Lorenzo, man of the match. But Andrea Belotti scoring a goal as well. It was a perfect day for us, really. Right then, quick look at the league table to wrap up the episode. We're still 4th. We're still ahead of Lazio. We're ahead of Milan. We are some way off the pace in terms of the title race. We're probably not going to pull that back. Let's be realistic. Looking at the scheduling then, I think it's time to pretty much just wrap up the season. So we'll come back for a triple header. Sassuolo away, Parma at home, and Udinese away to wrap up the season. If we're in a title race, that's very unlikely at this point, then we might come back earlier, but realistically, those 3 games will be the next episode. Thank you again for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and keep coming back for more Napoli.